Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet again in the colony section, yet again, for another tarot cursor map. I believe the next two cursor maps will be from Tricky Corp, because they are Christmas, or Xmas cursor maps. Let's give this a go. This is an AC cursor, same rules as the other ones. Check puzzles by Ben the Brave for instructions, but we know how to do that. We have infiltrated the enemy command system and was able to mess up their egg production their egg production was messed up for our favor. Unfortunately, that made the spores much more effective too, so tread the spore launchers carefully. Interesting. I suggest disabling units totems you don't plan to use. Okay, so we can do that, which is keep at 5. We're low on energy. If we ran all the way here, my last tip to you is keep the snipers with good ammo. Interesting. So we have good eggs but bad spores. Very unique. Very unique. Here is our tiny bit of AC. No ADA message, no ADA whatsoever, and we can see the layout of the build system. One thing that's important is to get the split breeders for ourselves, so that's very important. And yeah, as I said, we can turn things on and off. I'm just gonna leave them on, see what happens. I mean, I'm lazy, I suppose. Let's get this. Let's get what? What are we doing? We're doing map indicator. There we go. Obviously, that is our AC. Definitely want this spot and maybe this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot. Oh my god, there's so many spots that we want. I don't know how fast this is gonna go, but what do we have against us? We have a 37, not too terrible. We have a 47. Okay. We have a 22, not too terrible. This is a spore launcher. 4 spores. So spores are bad, but the eggs are good. Interesting. And then on the opposite side, we have a 28. Again, not bad. 4 spores. Again, but with eggulons. And then 4 spores with eggulon. Well, I hope they have eggulons. I hope all of them have eggulons at this point. And then over here, 68 emitter. Not too terrible. Well, actually, that's actually a pretty strong one. Okay, so this is like the big side. The 68 and the 55. So this is the big side. This is the weaker side. And we have spores with eggulons. All right, let's get this show on the road. Again, we want to grab this. Well, we want to grab any split breeder we can, basically, right away. So, looks like we actually have pretty good control. Sometimes it takes the cursor a few seconds, you know, up to quite a few seconds even, before it starts kicking in. So yeah, we actually have some pretty good control right away. So I do like that fact. It's something that is not always a given. So yeah, big wins there. Big wins there. Do I want to go over here? I kind of want to go to the top left, but I'm already making my way. We're making our way over here. Bazinga, we got that spot. Just that little bit. Let's try and go up this hill. I mean, it's right there. It's right here. And once we kind of get it, we get it. So that'll hopefully be gotten for good. And let's just keep our show going. We could have turned off quite a lot of things, but I didn't want to spend, 5 or 6 minutes turning things on and off and finding out the optimal way to turn the power for our side. So I'm kind of happy with what we got. Can we sneak on in through here and get another breeding zone? Yes, every breeding zone matters, right? Every single one is good for business, and business, we want to be good. So maybe we can come over here, maybe we can grab this down here. Ooh, I want to hold that one, though. I want to hold that one. Ooh, I want to get this one. Looks like our power is doing okay. It's not perfect, but we have some good breeders on the go. We are losing lots of power everywhere right now, but we did just have a good breeding cycle, which is nice. I did lose that one, which is a bit of a shame. And honestly, it's not exactly going the best for us. Yeah, we're not exactly in like the winning position. We're sort of losing stuff everywhere. There's an eggulon. Let's actually see what happens. So there's an egg going across the map. It's going over there. So that's good, I guess. Oh yeah, see, it does just pop into AC. That's super, super cool. Oh, and eggs are just popping into AC over here. Love it. Okay, that is awesome. Maybe we can get this to Again, we're just trying to get things to breed for us, right? That's all we really care about. I do like the fact that because they are traitor eggs, they still pop when not in AC, right? So that's actually really good for business, for our business, I should say. So, you know, we're honestly in a huge deficito. Not huge, I guess. I mean, it is manageable, but it's not great. It's not great. Wait. Why? What is going on here? Okay, so these are sucking up AC. Good for them, which is nice, but also problematic potentially. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Good to know. How are they? Oh, the eggs are actually coming pretty strong. We actually have some eggs over here. Honestly, it might be like the powerful thing to like just go for a spore launcher and pop a bunch of eggs. Because right now we're not holding strong. I was kind of hoping what we took early on would sort of be a great defense, and it really isn't. It just isn't. I mean, it's a defense, don't get me wrong. It's more than nothing, but it's not exactly great, I would say. So we're not exactly in a winning position. Yeah, see, okay, so that is able to hold AC. It's just not able to really spread it. And that's actually kind of a problem, because I want that to stay AC'd, but yeah, that's not good for business. Yeah, let's do some backdoor action and try and pop some of these eggs over here. Ooh, I'm gonna lose my Factorio. I'm losing quite a lot, actually. It's not the worst, but if we can get a little bit of eggs... Ooh, look at that. See that egg popped right there. That is perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's pop a couple eggs over here. I think all we need to do is kind of pop one, and then it sort of chain pops. So eggs, I think, are our mode to victory, oddly enough. See, look at that. See, let's see how... Yeah, look at how much... Oh my god, look at how much AC is being... Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, okay, I love it, I love it. Okay, the eggs are victory. That is all I know. We've popped a couple eggs, and you can just see this popping more and more, and basically every egg that comes out of there will pop now. So that's sort of just an AC spawning zone, and it's taken over the entire bottom half of the map, which is amazing. Like over here, we haven't done anything, and this entire side was taken. Oh my gosh, I love it, I love it. Okay, can we pop the middle one? I mean, if we can get this one, that might just be all we need, right? That's just AC being created everywhere. Because look, like the creeper cap is actually relatively high, so it's kind of problematic, right? Like the creeper cap being at a 10, like they're never gonna shut off, so to speak. So we have to deal with it. Right? We gotta deal with this creeper. We gotta shut it down. We gotta make sure everything is moving. There we go. Look at that. We just popped one egg at that spore launcher, and it's just creating a monstrous. Okay, let's take a look. Like, look at the height of this. This is insanity comparatively to everything else. This one sprayer is really holding on for dear life, though. Good on that sprayer, though. Good on that sprayer. Look at this side, though. Like, again, we literally just cleared to this launcher, and it just took over everything over here. Double amazing. Okay, so, yeah, that should help us out quite substantially. Now, can we sort of help and connect up? Of course, just because we have, you know... Oh no. See, that sprayer is actually kind of hindering me because I can't actually move away from it. Okay, so the sprayers are kind of getting in my way more than anything else, and that's actually the biggest problem. I'm trying to move AC around them, but they're sucking up the AC that I'm creating. I want to get some connections over here so we can build some of the units on this side. Because I think, yeah, so if we get this pylon, that connects up everything. That'll give us more things. It'll give us more, I mean, Redon I don't really care about. But it will give us sort of the rest of the map. So I think that's what we really need. Maybe we'll grab you. Oh, those eggs are, like, that's the thing. Every egg that comes out is just popping instantly. So it's sort of just victory on victory on victory by just popping an egg. We popped like one or two, and then it just took over the entire area. Now, it did say the spores were big to compensate, so hopefully these spores are not going to sort of destroy everything. But I mean, look at how much AC was created from those eggs. It's hard to think these spores are going to outdo what the eggs did. Like I feel like they are pretty big, but not big enough. Nay. I feel bad for them. We have power coming in across the board. We are in a huge deficito. I guess this is where we should turn stuff off and whatnot, but I'm kind of okay with whatever at this point. I think we're doing. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous! Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Those eggs just, like, we didn't even have to do anything. They just literally took over the map themselves. Make sure we hold that top side. Make sure we hold basically a little bit of everything. But yeah, we didn't really have to push that hard. We were getting slammed. I mean, our base was not looking so good, but we were able to just take the eggs, and that kind of took over the map. It kind of took over everything. The creeper cap went from 2.5, it's now at 1.4, so creeper cap is at an all-time low at this point. We are filling in these totems, apparently. I do want to, like, a part of me wants to stay here and hold this. I don't really care that much. I think it'll get taken over eventually. I think we should keep using our cursor for the good of the people, right? So hopefully we'll get, maybe I'll hold for this mortar. Keep that going, and maybe we can get this breeding just as another spot of breeding, because every breeding spot is a good breeding spot, right? Good. Yes, be ours. No longer will you serve the creep. No. Ooh, and we're actually getting missiles up, so missiles will completely negate the creep control, right? So if we get eggs, even if we pop them with a sniper, they're good. And then we have missiles that take out the spore launchers. It's just good on good on good on good on good. I mean, you can't beat that, right? I mean, yeah, they're down to 1. Oh my gosh, we've like completely decimated the map. It's amazing. And we are out of a deficito, which is even better. So not only are we're like power-wise, we're good. So we're good with power. We're good with everything. And we're just expanding and expanding and expanding. We don't need to worry about turning anything off. We just need to worry about taking over the map. Again, oh no, eggs won't keep coming out because we've nullified everything. So we're done with eggs. Okay, we're done with eggs. But I think they kind of did their purpose, right? They kind of did what they needed to do. They took over the map for us. I mean, handily they took over the map. It was eggs are us. We didn't have to do a thing about it. They controlled the map. We were here just for just a spectator sport at this point. I mean, this north side is looking great. We're taking over basically everything. The southern side, a little bit rougher. This is one of the stronger ones, which is a 55. It's not a huge strong one, but it is stronger than the others. I think it's the second strongest emitter on the map. So, you know, we'll deal with it. We'll keep this one. There we go. That'll breed for us. That'll at least help us expand. Take over a bit more as we move on in. I would like to get to the eggs over there. There's 12 eggs left on the map, and each one will just be sort of a victory egg. You come to our side, lovely. You come to our side, lovely. And I think this worked out, honestly, better than I was expecting. I don't know if this is the best it could be, but better than I was expecting. Now let's make sure you stay on our side. Fonko. Let's just, I think we should be good to sort of super take this, right? Like, we just put this right here, sort of eliminates any creep that is being generated. Everything else should be Coming in. There we go. There's the units that we wanted to see coming in. Taking it out. Going ham. Come on. I really want to get to the bottom right corner because there's some eggs down there. But I want to get at least one or two of these cannons built, right? Just so they can sort of do their thing. Oh, come on. All right. Same thing. We just want to sort of cut this off, get some units being built up here. I mean, we've already nullified down there, so that side is done. I guess if we just really move in, we can just pop one of these eggs, and that'll just create a bunch of AC. We see the nullifier for this one, which is great. And yeah, I mean, we got the nullifier. This is done. I mean, this map is over. I was not expecting it to turn that fast. Again, we were in a downside. Like they had the advantage, and then all of a sudden it just turned on a dime. Just turned on a dime, I think. I mean, cannot complain whatsoever. Just this last emitter, it looks like. One emitter, one totem. The totem is getting filled in with that Regulon. There we go. That's the nullification. This is the totemification. Beautiful. And yeah, you can see, look at that. I mean, I respect you. I respect you. You know, a nice pillar of destiny. Pillar of destiny. There we go. Not too terrible, I think. 1233. Yeah, pretty good. I see a lot of 13s, 16s, 18s. There's a 10er. Honestly, I think the sooner you go for those eggs, the better. Right? Once you turn the spore launchers, like it just goes in your favor. So I think that would have been the best option. So I did not take the best option. I didn't think it would be that powerful or that potent. So I do apologize. Second playthrough is always the best playthrough, if you ask me. But I think we still did pretty decent for the first. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. It was very unique with having the eggs on our side, but the spores against us. Very unique indeed. I would actually be curious what would happen if it was reversed, because eggs are usually worse, where spores are, you know, you shoot them down super easily, right? So on a map with no missiles, but the spores are on your side, but the eggs aren't. So it's like with spore launchers are up, they're terrible because they're sending eggs everywhere. But at least the spores are sort of there to defend you. I don't know how that would work. I don't know. I think that would be harder than having the eggs on your side for sure. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I definitely did. Please just have a wonderful day. Thank you so very much. That's always a pleasure. And I will catch you next time. Take care.